matches of the evening and the debut of Witcher's brand new look. Now, you want to talk about some crazy stuff. Jakai also rated very high. We'll look at it after this. But Jake Plague rated number 3 in the men's division by ratings.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW Hardcore Championship.
So the Alpha Wolf, the Wolf King with the Wolf Queen, making his way down to the ring right now. You can look back there and see Witcher, brand new look, and it kind of goes and matches a little bit more with some of the crazy stuff we've been seeing, some of the supernatural stuff we have been seeing as of late. Will that matter here tonight? So far, we have only seen 2 title belts on the line, but we have seen 2 brand new champions come of it. Can Jakai make it a clean sweep? Getting ready to get the crowd into it. Look at the crowd going. There we go. Now all of them getting going. But Jakai getting his shot here tonight at the WCW Hardcore title belt. Jake Plague recently winning that belt, and now Jakai getting a shot at it. Newly designed WCW Hardcore title. We have got to see it a couple times here tonight, but Jakai wearing it down to the ring. While it has a similar look, definitely looks a lot different. Raven making his first appearance here in a while. And you got to wonder, when Raven saves the Judgment Day, did he suffer an injury? Now, he stayed away. He wasn't booked in matches, so it never came up, but it's one of those things that's got to make you wonder, did he really get hurt? And now starting to get cleared from those injuries, starting to be ready maybe to start returning back to some in-ring action. Definitely now on-screen action, but maybe back to some in-the-ring action. Definitely something to monitor, definitely something to keep an eye on. Let's see how involved he gets in this match.
Introducing the challenger from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 215 pounds, Jackie the Predator. And his opponent, from wherever he wants, weighing in at 273 pounds, the WCW Hardcore Champion, the Virus, Jake Punk.
Man, you can see some people with some freaky eyes, but Jake Plague, obviously the freakiest of them all. You look at his eyes, they are very unique. Little red ring around the outside. Freaky! Don't want anything to do with that. I'm here to tell you. Looks like he's hanging out with Rowdy and Totes at the nearest nightclub, you know what I mean? Eyes already bloodshot. Could be something like that, but look at this. Now, you know the size. Like, Jake Plague is one of those swingers, right? We talk about between heavyweight and super heavyweight. He's on the smaller end of that, but you'll look at the size, but still moves very good. Not crazy, but moves very good for a big man. Jakai gonna have to use his speed, but you're not gonna see a large speed advantage. There's not a large speed gap. Jake Plague, again, moving very good for a big guy, but Jakai still having the advantage in the speed department. Gonna have to use that. And really, if you're gonna win this match, you're gonna have to control the pacing of it. We talk about it in some of the matches, but really the pacing of this match, no matter what that pace is, you gotta be in control of the match. You cannot let Jake Plague do what he's doing right now. And right now, Jake Plague's getting ready to chugga, choo-choo right down the line. Using the old Mohawk spear on Jakai. Jakai needing to find a way to get up. And gets out of the ring, which isn't a bad thing. Jake Plague, however, waiting for him. And normally you see something like Jake Plague, you would think this guy has got to be all aggression, all this, and that would be something you could use against him. Now, you kind of see it, especially if you're sitting at home. You can see as Jake is doing that, just to show you the power, Jakai's chest getting redder and redder as every one of those blows to the chest happen. Now again, hardcore match, there still is a 10 count, and title belts cannot change hands on a count out. So Jake, probably not caring if there's a count out or not, that will still go down in the books as a title defense for him. You know what I mean? So there's that. But right now, Jake Plague absolutely in control of what is going on. And look at this, trying to overwhelm Jakai. Old CR taking his time, getting in position to do a count. Wait, what is going on? Jakai using the powers of the wolf. The lights go out. Jakai shows up behind Jake Plague, but Jake able to block that. Jakai blocks the headbutt, picks him up, and what he needs, we need to see some cutters coming out if he's got a shot to win this thing. We have seen Jakai come up with some crazy cutters. Can he pull them out here tonight? Jakai now whips Jake into the corner, goes up, goes down, goes all around, catch, slam, pin, one. And only a one count. That has got to be very disheartening for Jakai. Jakai walking over, though, now playing it up to the crowd. Did not see Jake Plague getting in. And look, I told you guys, when Jake decides to show up, when Jake makes it to the WCW, I know he was here wrestling. I said, but when he starts realizing his potential, watch out. And now you're in the ring with a Jakai level wrestler. I get it. I get that Jake's the champion, but really a lot to prove right here, and proving that he is. But you got to be careful. We have seen Jakai come back and win matches after this exact thing is happening. Jakai doing everything he can to try to get back up to his feet. And that is almost like a cutter, like kind of a reverse spinning cutter. Jake picks him up. One. Now hits him with the knee. Jakai, and how is Jakai even getting back up to his feet? Makes no sense. If Frankie Two Fingers got hit with that level of offense, it'd be over. I'd be like, nope, not doing it. Jakai now trying to get it turned back around. Can he do it? No, Jake turns it back around for him. And it's like at every turn the plague is coming, you know what I mean? Whoa! Super punch, that could be it. 1, 2. And with one move already getting a 2 count, going right to the jaw of Jake Plague. And look, you got to jump up. Jakai going for the cutter. Almost got it in. Doesn't get it in. Now wrapping them up in a sleeper hold. Jake able to Mohawk chin buster out of it. And now bringing them over, getting them over onto that rope. And using the rope as leverage against Jakai. Picks him up, drops him right on the old noggin. Top of the noggin to you, laddie. And now setting up for the Plague. Can he get it in? Calls for it. Plague incoming. And no, there is no inoculation for that. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Jake Plague will retain the WCW Hardcore title.
Here is your winner, and still WCW Hardcore Champion, the Virus, Jake Plague.
Jake Plague retaining the WCW Hardcore title. And look, Jakai actually rated, and we're going to look at this here in a second. We're going to look, I told you after this match we were going to look and see, because it is amazing. We saw Plague earlier down in the 70s. The game, I don't touch any of it. Minus the boost he gets for the belt, right?